crabs and oysters, there are fish tales to tell. Bay Bulletin takes a look at how the seafood industry is impacted by coronavirus. Lobsters are coming out of the tank. They're selling at Annapolis seafood markets, but they're tougher to come by.
We have to piece what we have together through multiple people now, and we can't always get what we want.
The supplier in Maine shut down since he wasn't selling as much to the food service industry like restaurants and hotels. But overall, business is up here.
I'd say for the past month about 20% up from years past, but supply has been hard to get some things.
I am trying to buy more of the fish from the bay to support our fishermen here.
J.J. McDonnell and Company is adjusting to the times by pushing out these will call menus daily.
It's a nice way to really still reach the customers. Our food service sales have decreased due to closures and shutdowns and, really just focusing on takeout for the restaurants.
Typically, about 70% of business is from the food service industry. In the past month, that's been cut roughly in half. Customers can order the day before they pick up their seafood at the Elkridge facility. And a spokeswoman says buying blue catfish will allow you to support local watermen and help control an invasive species.
Blue catfish are predators, and they literally eat our striped bass, they eat our crabs, and they eat our oysters. Blue catfish can grow to be about 60 pounds plus. So they're really big, and they come in huge numbers.
In Matthews, Virginia, about 60 miles north of Virginia Beach, J.C. Hudgens has his boat docked. The president of the Virginia Watermen's Association and local waterman himself hasn't set his crab traps, even though the season started on March 17th.
The buyer that I use now, I've been with them about 15 years, so we were hoping that they would be able to get them earlier than what they have. And I just got an email today, a text. They should be starting on the 27th of April. So we're going to lose about a month and a half of the season, which is the best part of the season.
And the Oyster Recovery Partnership is getting out the word to buy local as oyster farmers are coming up with ways to combat the business climate.
A lot of these suppliers have products, especially oyster farmers who, once their oysters get above a certain size, they may not be as desirable. So they do need to harvest them, get them into the hands of the consumer, and, pay those bills, keep the lights on.
Still, through unprecedented times, J.J. McDonnell and other business partners have found a way to donate crab cakes to frontline workers at local hospitals. Now it's our chance to buy from the local seafood industry as a way to give back. For Chesapeake Bay Media's Bay Bulletin, I'm Cheryl Costello.